Hey everybody, Ryan here again with Cirque Running. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're coming back at you from San Diego in the city of El Cajon, about to run up El Cajon Mountain. This is definitely a cool little coveted run out here in San Diego, really more so a hike. A lot of people know about this place. It's considered one of the more tougher, challenging trails out here, especially in the summertime. They don't recommend it that you actually hike it in the summer, and for the last few years they've actually closed it in August due to heat. But here we are in September. We've actually got some good cloud cover, so we're going to go for it. So today we're going to be looking to do anywhere from 10 to 11, maybe 12 miles, I forget. It's been a while since I've done this, but it will be an out and back, and our elevation gain we'll be looking at is about 3,500 feet or so. So definitely a pretty substantial run today as far as elevation gain is concerned, especially here in San Diego. So this route has definitely got a lot of ups and downs that you kind of navigate throughout the route. But you know, regardless, El Cajon Mountain is a really, really beautiful peak. I highly recommend it if anybody has a chance to kind of come out here and test their will against this mountain. It's a great place to kind of get acquainted with and get out on the trail. So let's go hit it, El Cajon Mountain. There's definitely a few ways to start this run. I definitely highly recommend downloading the GPX route that we provide for the video, just so you know where to go. It can be a little confusing if you've never been here, but if you look off in the distance, over in the clouds is the top of El Cajon Mountain, and you can see a couple little satellite peaks in between. We're going to be kind of weaving our way through those to get over to the summit. How many trails do you see that offer water on the trail for people because it's so hot? You can see the south ridge of El Cajon Mountain right behind me. Really fun scramble over there, class 2-ish, kind of on your hands and feet. Yeah, really fun little route to get to the summit as well. Not much running on it. All right, we're at about the halfway point going up El Cajon Mountain here. As you can see, the trail angels still continue to supply water, which is pretty uncommon for any trail, at least in Southern California, that I run on. So pretty cool, very nice of the community. Continue on. Lots of cautionary signs on this trail, water. You can tell that it kind of catches people off guard. Just know there's a couple different ways, like I said, that you can take the trail up. Our GPX route will show what we're doing today, but there could have been a fire road here that we could have just come straight up for the last half mile or so. We came from over here, fire road here. They both go to the top. I'm kind of doing the original route, so keep that in mind. There's a few different ways to go up. Rusted car. Nice little historical landmark on this route. Means you're pretty close to the summit, which is right behind us. Summit of Cajon Mountain in San Diego. Really cool little run. Looks like we did, 5.5 miles and about 2,800 feet up. So we still have close to probably around 1,000 feet as we head back to the car. So keep that in mind. You're definitely not done by the time you get up to the summit. Like I said earlier, lots of ups and downs. So killer views up here, though. You can see right behind me, Cuyamaca Peak, kind of right behind the clouds there. If you're lucky, you can actually split board or backcountry ski off that thing on a good year. I've done that once in my life. And we have some other great peaks right behind us that we've run before in videos. We got Iron Mountain and Mount Woodson further out to the west with the ocean behind me. So really stunning views from here. Really good panorama view of all of San Diego County. Time to head down. All right, El Cajon Mountain, done. Nice. All right, we just wrapped up our run of El Cajon Mountain here in San Diego. So yeah, like you can see, almost 11 miles, a little over 3,600 feet of elevation gain. So I did park right where you turn off the main road down below. So realistically, we're probably a little over 11 miles, also taking into consideration all the filming too. So, you know, definitely a really great run. We got lucky today with the weather. Like I advised earlier, this place does get hot. They do shut it down sometimes in the summer if it's excessively hot. And as you'll see in the video, there were actually cool little aid stations strewn throughout the trail at those 2 stops. So, you know, I'd never seen that before. I haven't run this place in about 5 years probably. So it was really cool to see that, but don't count on that. I mean, make sure you're bringing your own water supply out there. I actually did run across a couple that literally only had 1 water bottle, and they were about halfway up on my way down. So, you know, just play the smart game, bring enough water for you. There's plenty of signs out here telling you to do that. So, you know, play the smart game. But, you know, overall, really, really beautiful run. Super punchy, as you can tell by the elevation gain. But there's definitely a lot of really, you know, places where you can open it up and get some speed like down below. So, and really, really killer views once you get to the top. Just absolutely stunning panorama of all of San Diego County. So if you're in San Diego or you live locally here, I definitely recommend doing El Cajon Mountain. It's definitely worth the little jaunt out here. And like I say, if you're enjoying these videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please make sure to subscribe to our Substack channel as well. Drop us a comment, say hi. We love hearing from you guys, and we'll see you out next time on the trails. El Cajon Mountain, come get it.